This is a little annoying. Are you gonna load now? No, you're harvesting oak trees? Stop! You're pissing me off. Just load the stupid animals. Alright, I'm gonna cancel the load and try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll send Missa as well. Or I'll send Amy. Missa's old. Yes. Come on. Put that away. Put that away. What are you doing? Just help load. Alright, whatever. They're pathetic. Alright, so I have 3 days of food here, so I can hold out a little while. No, it's allowed in the outside area. I think what happened is they just prioritized a bunch of other tasks and not the loading. So now I'm getting the loading done. And I'm going to join my group, merge the caravans, and go try for another attack. Travis, you are back just in time, my friend. Loading up for a new map encounter. So they're mostly meleeers from my first attack. I was going to try to snipe them out, but they all came running at me like crazed madmen. I think I ended up mortally wounding one before I had to flee the map. But I'm hoping now that I have a bunch of boom rats, all these meleeers will go stab the boom rats will explode, and I'll have some spoils. Of course, I might need to send my Muffalo out here to caravan everything back to base, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to worry about this this map encounter. That is slow to load. Come on. I probably, in future playthroughs, need to not pick 400 by 400 sized cells, because they take a while. And, you know, that's obviously, I'm not very patient here. Come on now. Heave-ho. While we wait, how about we think upon all of the lost colonists I've had so far, like my original 5 Welsh, like Oda and Logan. We'll remember them all as we go into combat. The combat that seems to be hanging in the balance here. Jesus. Which is weird, because the first time I loaded this encounter, it did not take this long. Yeah, Logan. Yeah, you have died in this sad story. But fortunately, it looks like I might even have an app hang here. I'm not 100% sure. I'll just let it keep going. We will avenge you. I don't think that these are the enemies that came to kill you, Logan, as you didn't die this way, but we need to take our pain and anguish out on someone. And that someone will be whoever these people are, these stabby little idiots. It did not crash. It's just sort of sitting here. It's very weird. Yeah, I mean, it's the EXE is not respawning at the moment, but it hasn't fataled yet. And this sometimes happens when I load the world, but not usually for this long, because I have a pretty fast computer that usually can help load this. But I could just load from an autosave and try this again. I'll give it another minute. But I guess this gives me a chance to interact with you guys about, now that I can read more readily, about what ideas you have to... Yeah, I can take prisoners. Alright, I'm going to try to reload this here. I don't have any faith that that was going to work. I've never had a load time quite that long. So I'm actually not even sure what you're viewing on the stream right now. I think it's just black, I believe. I'll have to edit that. Yeah, it could be. This could be a Alpha 16 bug. There's a distinct possibility that is what's going on here. I'm not 100% sure that, because I've had fights on a cell multiple times before. So I'm loading the world now from an autosave. I'm hoping. Yep, I think you can see it now. I'm loading from an autosave, and I'm hoping it's an autosave that is in line with what I was trying to do, and not something too far back. Make a zoo. Yeah, I mean, what I was saying before is one of the ideas I had was a tribe that worships animals and does not fight. Normally, they'll just use animals to do their bidding, do their fighting. So there'll be pacifists that train animals to murder people, like druids, let's say. Um, so that was one of the ideas I had. Now we're spawning all things here, so we should just be about done. If it is still black, it shouldn't be black anymore. Let me know if it's changed. There's a bit of a delay on the stream, a few seconds here or there. And this is when Amy is recovering from her ostrich bites. So now I know what I'm going into, and I could go in with the knowledge that I need not just long-range weapons, but some short-range weapons as well. So Lance and Exotic will keep their long-range weapons, and going to equip some short-range weapons here. So what do you see? You see the proper script now? I think. All right. So once Amy's healed up, I'm gonna send them into war. They don't have their dusters yet. I don't blame you on the dislike. My game crashed, so you know, you were stuck staring at a black screen and a load screen for a while. Maybe it's not my fault, but you know, for the people that are constantly seeking action and only action, I get it. I do have something to say about your attention span, but that's a different matter. All right, so now that this power is back up and running, I am going to take 4 pods and load everyone but Missa in them with 4 of my boom rats. And oh, I no longer have those meals that were airdropped to me, so I'm going to use all these meals. Load them all up. So here we go. I don't know why, Exotic, you're wandering. You shouldn't be. Missa, I think you can get back on food here. You're a cook, right? Yeah, you're one of the cooks. I'm gonna halt that. Oh, no, I'll just let you... Wait, Missa. You have enough blocks, you just need to put them into storage. What kind of madness kind of haul was that, Missa? Jesus. You put them not in storage. You, like, missed. Alright, so now she should be done making the granite blocks. She is. And you're cutting more from chunks? No. Oh my god, no. Alright, so the transport pods are done. I'm going to go ahead and launch. Now I have to load the world again and try to attack the same cell again. So there's that. There's that attempt. But hopefully this goes without much of a hiccup like before. So far, so good. And I'm going to attack... I'm going to land near them so I can attack like this. There we go. So we're generating a new map encounter. Genuinely new map encounter. Because I've gone back in time. Like, that never happened. That app hang crash. And this time, I have 3 rapid-fire militia here, and only 2 long-range. So right off the bat, all of these boom rat that I'm here with, so 10, 12, 11, and 8, I'm going to assign to Lance. Oh, they're all, like, untrained. I only got the untrained ones. That was a bit of a mistake. Oh well, I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. So it looks like they didn't notice I'm here. But they don't actually have a lot of resources. They just have a lot of meals. It's not gonna stop me from killing them, but I'm a little angry that they don't have more stuff for me to take. So I'm going to camp out my long-range people behind trees. And then when they get closer, I'm going to have my short-range people also behind those trees. So I'm going to inch forward here. Slow down time. So I have most of the north of their base covered now with my night raiders. Yep, that's what I am now. Night raiding. One thing I need to do is inspect what weapons they have. So they've got some pretty good short-range weapons here. They've got an assault rifle, charge rifle that is good, but they're not quite as stabby as before. Before it was just a whole lot of meleeers swarming me, which was not going to be all that helpful. So you boom rats suck. What I can do maybe is Animal Area 1. They're sleeping, but when they wake up, maybe they'll start running towards them. Alright, so my best shooter is Exotic, using an excellent rifle, and even then, I only have like a 27% chance to connect. Alright, I can speed time up a little bit. I've got some hits in. Oh, they know they're being fired at now. Oh, his foot's cut off. Oop, one down. Well, that guy's mad at me. I'm gonna get Koko a little closer. Koko is taking the brunt of the hits here. I'll have her fall back. They are rushing me with their melee, so I'm gonna have everyone fall back. Koko, because she's wounded, she can't respond appropriately to this melee who's got like a sword or something. I really need to lay some fire into that guy. Koko is down, out for the count, being slashed by a swordsman. But the swordsman has paid with his life. I'm going to fall back to the rocks back here. So I have a nice cover here. Exotic, you can fall back even further. You've got a sniper rifle. Gonna bound backwards. It's really too bad those boom rats were untrained. So now they're coming forward for me. Outpost has been destroyed. That's too bad. She was my crafter. It's possible I get one of these as a prisoner. Oh, butt cancer. You just punched one out. But not males. Here's a female, but not a useful one. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do with Missa here is take these pods, launch my Muffalo. I'll take 3 pods. All the remaining pods. So launch the 2 Muffalo and Missa. Which means the prisoner... No, I can't really do that. The prisoner needs some people around. So just launch the Muffalo, because they're going to help me haul stuff back. But I don't know if... Yeah, we go. Prioritizing loading the pods. Perfect. So for now, with my remaining alive people, I gotta patch up what I can. And there's medicine all around me, as you can see. So at least that worry is alleviated. So butt cancer, you're gonna be doing some of these treatments here. Just a little machine pistol. No, 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 no. You don't steal someone's meal. Butt cancer. Jesus. Yeah, I paid the iron price. Oh, and I need a new eye for Exotic here. Exotic took a bit of a hit to the eye. That's okay. Bionic eyes are I come by them often. The one thing I want to do is strip these bodies before they die so they're not dead people gear. So let's get that done. Stripping you. Stripping you. Alright, so I have 21 hours before I leave this zone. Unfortunately, these people didn't have very much. But I do believe my Muffalo are loaded. Loaded to bear. Are you not? Pretty sure they're loaded up. So I'm going to launch them. And have them join right here. Now here's the thing is, this is what I was trying to do. Is bring my boom rats in like that and pick a spot. Alright, so now that everyone has been healed, or almost healed, we're almost done. Alright, everyone is healed up. I will... Stupid boom rats. I will form a caravan here out of this zone, leaving the beds behind. I don't really need the beds. So if you go to world, reform caravan, and take items with me. I'm going to try to take as much as I can. I don't know how much I'll be able to hold, but here we go. Spears, machine pistols, assault rifles, clothing. It'll take a little while to load up the caravan, but this is my loot. I can also take some of the corpses, so I'm going to take Koko, obviously, so that she can get buried, and I'll take the gazelle corpse too. Oh, and I can't reach the mega sloth meat. Alright, I'm not sure why not, but whatever. Oh, I know why. I am aware of why. I have to claim this stuff so that they're my doors. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry about that. These are the spoils of the war. Not a lot of good stuff here. I mean, some places you raid are like full of luciferium and other expensive stuff and drugs and whatnot. This was just full of angry hillbillies with a grudge against me. So, not cool. Alright, that's bullshit. You can reach it. Just punch a hole in the fucking wall and get in there. Alright, see? Now you definitely can reach it. I know that for sure. Last time I do this, because it's getting ridiculous. I wish there was just like a click all, and then I can disallow the chunks and whatnot, because obviously I don't need like granite chunks to be brought home to the base. They're heavy and they're worthless. There we go. Now the caravan's been reformed, and I can just march on back to New Wales. I have 16 days of food, and this march will only take me 1 day, while Missa holds down the base.